What's going on, you beautiful people? So in this video, I just want to share with you the amazing feeling of being able to be led by Jesus and creating an amazing passion for this. I'm just going to share, we're going to talk about this a little bit. Share with me your experiences with this, because this is something that I think we are all kind of growing in. We're all trying to understand how to balance what we're doing, creating a passion versus discipline versus motivation versus whatever it might be. But what I really realized, I was just sitting here and thinking about it, man. Like, I'm recording these videos and I'm doing this stuff, and I was just thinking about the fact that in the past, when I would record these videos and when I would do this stuff and when I was, I don't know, uploading videos and, doing whatever I might be doing, it was so hard for me to even get like one video up every other day, or maybe even like one video up every 2 days, like trying to get like 3 videos up a week. That used to be the hardest thing for me, man. The hardest thing. And I remember, like, I would sit on, there's a couch right here. I would sit on this couch and I would be like thinking about, okay, I got 3 more videos to record or whatever it might be. And I would be like exhausted, like not exhausted, but in like, man, this is going to be tough. Like, I got to do this. I got to be able to do this. And whether or not that was actually, I don't know, the right reaction for it, but it was just something where I felt like this, okay, it's heavy. It's, I got like, come on, I could do this. And it was just crazy because I think that was my norm. It was hard for me. It was tough for me. And we all have our own kind of limits that we're at right now. You have your own like barrier where you're like, this amount of work, this amount of stuff that I'm doing is tough for me. At first, when I first started, even sitting down and getting 1 hour of work in for the day was tough for me. That's ridiculous when I say it. And I know y'all probably laughing about that because it is crazy. Like 1 hour of work seems like the simplest thing. But for me, that was pretty tough. And you have your own set limit right now where it's like, I can do this amount, but after that, my mind kind of like just shuts off. It's kind of hard. But I want to share with you the power of being able to turn towards Christ, to give him everything, and how he is going to align you with this amazing passion. Because once I started to turn towards Christ, once I started to give everything towards Christ, I started aligning everything that I'm doing with Christ. And the more that I grew with Christ, the more that I grew with what I'm doing, because I know it's such a meaningful thing. It's so purposeful to me. It's the most purpose that I can get out of anything. I have so much positive energy, so much joy, so much happiness when I record these videos, because I've really aligned it with the purpose that I'm bringing towards the kingdom, towards God. And it's taking some time for me to get to that. Let me say that right now. It's taking me a good amount of time for me to get to that, because it wasn't just something that happened like instantly. It was something where it was like, okay, I'm doing it kind of for this, and I kind of have purpose in it. But then I just started tweaking it up, and I would like even brainstorming with ChatGPT, like, hey, how can this actually bring light to the kingdom? How can this bring light? How can this serve my purpose through Christ? And for me, it's like being able to help other people through the problems, through the struggles, being able to serve through the light of Christ that I have, that I feel like I've started to get towards. I know where I've been. I know where me thinking negative, me thinking not so much the best, me not always having the most joy, me not always being most peaceful, having all this anxiety. And I know through these videos, through my future public speaking, I'm going to be able to help people that are dealing with that same thing and share the light of Christ through that. So for me, that has unlocked just a crazy ability of, not even ability, but more so motivation, crazy amount of passion that I have for making these videos. When I go to my Bible studies that I do with these guys that are a bit older than me, like 50 plus, I'm just so passionate to be able to share it, to be able to like just talk with these guys, learn from them, all that stuff. It carries over to every aspect of your life, and you start being a person that lives with passion every day. And people love that. People love that every single day. That's what I've heard constantly. People forget what it means to have that passion. And if you can be the person that can ignite that, they feel like just being around you, they are going to have that rub off on them, which they will. But being able to align what you're doing with Christ is just so important, because I couldn't imagine having this much passion for what I'm doing. And at first it felt like, it can feel like, are we just lazy? Are we just undisciplined? Are we people that are never going to be able to do anything? But I want to tell you that if you align it with Christ and if you start to go towards Christ, you are going to be unlocked. It's just something in you that you could have never imagined, something in you that you might have never seen within you. And he is just going to take you to that place because you put him first. Just put him first, and you are going to be able to do things that you could have never imagined. And if you're feeling right now in that place where it's just hard, it's like kind of taxing, I just want you to know that there is an ability to get out of that. It is through Jesus Christ. I love you guys. Let me know where you are at with this right now. Hope you are doing amazing today. Hope you are doing great. Hope you're having a blessed day, a blessed week, all that good stuff. Love you guys. Peace.